Daytime's plastic, fake and slow. I smile like it's a TV show. But when the world dims down to gray, I start to float the other way. City quiet, phone on glow. I talk to shadows I don't know. And in that hush between the lights, I start to feel a little right. 2 a.m. is when I feel real. No one watching, I can heal. I play songs too loud to cry. Lip sync tears I won't define. In the silence I exist, wrapped in texts I never sent. 2 a.m. I drop the shield. That's the only time I feel. Streetlights paint my ceiling gold. I dance alone, pretend I'm bold. No questions here, no morning face. Just floating thoughts in lowercase. Call me emo, call me late, but I just call it feeling safe. I'm not sad, I'm just alive. When the rest forget I survive. 2 a.m. is when I feel true, without the need to smile for you. My room's a stage, my heart's a spark that glows alone inside the dark. Don't fix me, don't explain, just know I bloom in window pane. 2 a.m. my sweetest steel. That's the only time I feel. To smile for you. My room's a stage, my heart's a spark that glows alone inside the dark. Don't fix me, don't explain, just know I bloom in window pane. 2 a.m. my sweetest steel. That's the only time I feel. You were in mine but felt so close. I knew your laugh, your favorite pose. We never kissed, but still I knew the quiet parts belonged to you. I played it cool, kept things light. Told myself it's not quite right, but now your name feels like a song that I would play all night long. You were almost, but you stayed in the echoes I replayed. Never said the words out loud, but I still see you in the crowd. We weren't lovers, weren't friends, still I feel you in loose ends. You were almost, but in truth, you were always just uncool. You were always just uncool. You smiled like it meant nothing, but I felt every blink, every something. I let the moment pass me by, too afraid to ask you why. You never needed to be mine, but I still rewrite the line. If I had one more try to bend, I'd call you more than just the end. You were almost, but so real. Now I'm numb, but still I feel in the silence in my sleep. You're the part I didn't keep. I was dumb, I let it slide. Now you're someone else's mine. You were almost always gone, but I loved you all along. We talked about nothing for hours, laughed in the shade, watched paper flowers. I never said what burned inside, just let the moments drift and hide. You looked at me like I was safe, so I stayed quiet just in case. I was your baby, soft and thin, a chapter you won't read again. Almost meant something, not quite love, just a spark you let rise above. You'll never know, and that's okay. Some feelings bloom then float away. You smiled like I wasn't breaking, but the silence, it kept taking. Almost meant something to me. That's the part you'll never see. I kept your jokes in my old phone, listened back when I felt alone. You never kissed me, never tried, but I replayed your high each night. I wore your name like hidden lace, soft affection out of place. You'll forget me, that's the role. I'm the pause that made you whole. Almost meant something, that soft ache, like a dream you don't wanna wake. It didn't break me, not out loud, but I still miss you in a crowd. You'll fall in love and I'll smile too, pretending none of it was true. Almost meant something, it's fine, not every love gets to be mine. We were just friends, that's what I said. Shared dumb jokes, emoji thread, but then your hand brushed mine too slow. Now I'm crashing, you don't know. I laughed it off, I changed the scene. Told myself it's not that deep, but now you smile and I combust. Pretending's not enough, delete my feelings, hit escape. I don't wanna want this way. You're not mine, you never were. Still, you're my favorite kind of blur. Click undo on every glance, but I keep giving you the chance. Delete my heart, rewrite the code before this love explodes. You call me bestie, twist the knife. I wear that word like second life. I saved your voice inside a file. You'll never hear it, but I smile. I'm glitching slow, but play it cool. I'm losing in a game with no rules. If I could crash, I'd crash in style. Still broken with a digital smile. Delete my feelings, please be kind. Don't read the thoughts I hide behind. You'll never know how deep it went, but I still love the messages you never sent. Cut and paste me far away, so I can feel less every day. Delete me now. sake. Taxi lights on, raining glass. You said forever didn't last. Smoke and shimmer on my lips. Midnight love with static scripts. You don't call but I don't leave. Guess I like the way you breathe. In and out like evening air. You're not mine but you're still there. Ghost city romance fading slow. Love like neon all for show. Touch me soft and disappear. You're the silence in my ear. Plastic kiss and cherry lies. All that glows eventually dies. Ghost city, no escape, but I still walk your fire escape. Shared a smoke, then shed regret. You're a song I can't forget. Played in clubs I've never known, but it still feels like home alone. I dress in grayscale, dreams of you. Lipstick smeared in midnight blue. I'm not crying, just unmade. Echoing the love you gave. Ghost city romance, one more ride down the streets where we both hide. Say my name but not too loud. I'm your glitch inside this crowd. Leave again like you always do, but I'll still flicker just for you. In this ghostlit velvet sprawl, I'm the girl you never called. They said wait for love, I said nah. I'm too busy serving every flaw. Tried on grace, it didn't fit, so I turned my pain into a hit. Don't need saving, don't need rules. I'm the drama in the jewels. Lip gloss raging, glitter fight. I'm the villain dressed in light. Glass slippers, I wear sneakers. Dancing solo, blowing speakers. No midnight curse, I own the time. My sparkles coated, redefined. Mirror, mirror, yeah, it's me. Crowning chaos, finally free. No fairy tale, no one to blame. I kissed the mirror, said my name. mistake. Brushed my hair, tied up my soul, covered up the night's black hole. Phone to silent, eyes on bright, hide the echoes from last night. Coffee, bitter, whirled and spin, pull my face back into skin. Put on fine, zip up my name, it's a brand new day, same game. Tattoo, still drum softly under blue. Not pretending, just contained. I'm not broken, I'm just trained to wear the light, to mute the deep, to save my realness for when they sleep. I stopped checking your last scene, took your name out of my dreams. The playlist changed, the photos too, but I still carry shades of you. I thought moving on meant erasing, but I found peace in tracing the way I broke, the way I burned, and every little thing I learned. You didn't love me, and that's okay. I found myself along the way. I cut in loops, I crashed so changed my number, burned your thread. Told myself it's done, enough was said. But I still dream in your replies, still wake up with teary eyes. You were nothing but you stayed, like perfume that never fades. I wear my pride, but underneath your name is carved in every beat. Love me never, I still care. Talk to ghosts that aren't there. You don't see, you don't call, but I rewind it all. Told myself you're not the one, but I still run when memories come. Love me never, yet I will keep loving you against my will. I flirt, I laugh, I say I'm healed, but I'm stitched in how you feel. No closure, no sharp goodbye, just your silence amplified. Maybe someday I'll be free from who I was when you knew me, but tonight I scroll and sigh, still wondering if you ever cry. Love me never, final page, but I'm stuck in our old stage. You've moved on, you've left the play, but I still act it out each day. Call me foolish, call it fate, I never learned to unrelate. Love me never, and you did, still I love you like it like a kid. Swore I'd lock my heart away, broke the code the very next day. Said I'm done with maybe text, now I'm saving yours like the rest. I don't fall, I trip, I dive, you just blink and I come alive. Told my friends I'm over this, while typing you a heart emoji kiss. Love me never, love me still, I chase the high, ignore the chill. You're not mine and that's my type, paint and glitter, wrong in hype. I delete that message back, I'm the queen of heart attack. Love me never, it's my skill to want what breaks me, and it I paint red flags, baby pink. Think I'm fine, but then I sink. You don't care, I still respond, like I'm wired to want what's gone. Don't save me, I'm not lost. I like the crash, I pay the cost. Don't need love to be returned, just need a heart that slightly burns. Love me never, love me loud, make me scream into the cloud. I'm a glitch, a loop, I need a fairy tale you'll never read. Still I hope, still I try, still I swipe through every lie. Love me never, love me true, even if looked away. That's all we were, and yet I stayed. I don't blame you, I don't cry, I just relive that last goodbye. There's no word for what we were, but I still hum it soft and blurred. We were nothing, but I cared. You were everything unshared. Like a song that ends too soon, like the silence after June. We weren't love, weren't fake, still my heart knew what's at stake. We were nothing, undefined, but you were my favorite kind. Woo! Alarm clock rings, I almost cry, but the window shows a bluer sky. Toothpaste smile, coffee too cold, but somehow it doesn't feel old. The bus is late, my shoes are wet, but I hear a song I won't forget. A stranger nods, the light turns green, and I exist not in a dream. It's real and kind of beautiful, a little messy, a little full of quiet winds and clumsy tries of cloudy days and honest skies. No pastel walls, no perfect glow, but I feel warmer as I go. This life, that's not quite magical, is real and kind of beautiful. I plant some flowers on my sill. They don't bloom much, but they're still alive like me, soft and unsure, reaching for something slow and pure. I don't float, I walk and trip, I hold the world with shaky grip, but every breath, each awkward cheer is proof that I belong right here. It's real and kind of beautiful, not every dream, but something full of hands I hold and meals I make, of tears that fall but do not break. I'm not perfect, never was, but I've grown roots, and just because this life, once barely suitable, feels real and kind of beautiful. Wake up in a world too loud, so I paint it soft to erase the crowd. Sugar skies and cotton floor, reality, no, close the door. I talk to clouds, they understand, hold my dreams with paper hands. You call Someday turned into today. No more games, no need to play. You're not almost, not just mine. You're right here in real daylight. Maybe fate was running late. Maybe we just had to wait. Someday turned into this now, and I still love you somehow. Didn't plan to see you here. Same old laugh, but softer, clear. I almost turned, I almost ran, but you just smiled and took my hand. I rehearsed 1,000 lines, all the things I left behind, but your voice just said hey, like we never went away. We talked like nothing broke, like silence was a gentle joke. We stood in all the in-betweens, where could have been still softly gleams. Someday turned into today. No more games, no need to play. You're not almost, not just mine. You're right here in real daylight. Maybe fate was running late. Maybe we just had to wait. Someday turned into this now, and I still love you somehow. I wore your words like second skin, pretending I had never been in love with what we almost had. Too afraid, too young, too sad. I let you go with half a heart, still new dreaming we'd restart. You smiled like I was new again, and I remember who I've been. We don't need to rewrite then, but maybe this could be our when. Not the first, but maybe right. Two hearts meeting in new light. Someday turned into today, and I don't know what to say, but your hand still fits like home, even after time alone. We were lost, undefined, but now you're here and you are mine. Someday finally said okay, and I am so glad you chose to stay. You said my name like ancient gold, soft and strange, a curse retold. Your eyes were books I couldn't read, still I followed where they lead. You left trails of glitter, lies and forest paths and starry skies. You never promised you'd be true, but I still drank the dream of you. Spell me sweetly, break me slow, whisper words I shouldn't know. Tie my soul in velvet strings, make me dance on phantom wings. Even if you fade like mist, I'll exist where we once kissed. Spell me sweetly, let me fall. I was never real at all. You disappear with morning sun, but I still wait, enchantment spun. Mirror says I'm still the same, but I'm haunted by your name. I'm not yours, I'm just bewitched in a loop you never fixed. Magic hearts and pastel hues, and I forget spine. Need anything, I'm always fine. I send the memes, I say you got this, but I delete my own softness. I laugh in caps, I type in shine, but cry in lowercase at night. They say I'm strong, yeah, I try, but strong girls break, we just lie. Strong girl syndrome, painted pink. Hold it in before I sink. I'm the glue for everyone, but who sticks me when I come undone? Strong girl, high function pain, smiling through a hurricane. Don't need saving, just a sign that being tired isn't a crime. I plan the trips, I fix the plans, I clap with overused hands, but no one asks me what I need, so I just hug my own defeat. I don't want a hero role, I want a text, how's your soul? Not advice, not just a cheer, just hey, I'm really glad you're here. Strong girl syndrome, it's so loud to be okay for every crowd, but maybe I could fall apart and still be loved with all my heart. Not your rock, not always wise, let me breathe, no disguise. Strong girl just for today, can I cry and still be okay? No clouds to talk to, sky's just plain. No sugar floors, no candy rain. But someone smiled across the street, and suddenly I felt my feet. The world's too loud, the color's wrong, but this heartbeat feels like a song. I miss a dream, the perfect glow, but maybe pain means I can grow. I'm waking up in gray, no pink, no blue, just soft decay. But every breath feels kinda new, I left your text on read for fun, then checked it like 100 times. I said LL but meant don't leave. You smiled, I forgot to breathe. Don't care much, I totally do. You're dumb cute and kinda true. If you ghost, I'll cry in style and Hello Kitty for a while. Whatever, I like you, not obsessed, just kinda glued. I'll deny it if you ask, but my heart's in bubble wrap. Whatever, it's not deep, I just dream of you in sleep. No big deal, just stay near. You're the reason I'm still here. I skip your posts and watch them twice. I hate your taste but love your eyes. My playlist says I'm fine alone, but every song feels overgrown. Say you hate me, say it slow, say it soft so I won't go. I'm not broken, just on mute, loving you in bunny boots. Whatever, I like you, soft attacking baby blue. I'll pretend that I don't care while I plan our wedding fair. Whatever, you're my glitch and I love it every bit. So don't ask